Meskipun secara idling Ame bukan orang yang tepat, tetapi sebagai seorang streamer di Hololive IN, gak ada yang bisa meragukan kemampuannya. Karena rasanya kayak gantung aja gitu, kayak graduate sebenarnya, tapi dia masih ada gitu. Walaupun banyak yang bingung dengan rencana yang dikasih Hololive ini. Makanya antara mau nangis, tapi bingung gitu. Sepertinya tahun 2024 ini sangat gak sehat ya bagi penggemar Hololive ya. Dimulai dari dipecatnya Mel, resignnya Echan, terus lulusnya Aqua, ditambah dengan Ame yang mengundurkan diri dari aktivitasnya. Sebenarnya aku rada bingung dengan meta yang ditawarkan Hololive untuk kasus Ame kali ini. Kayak graduate, tapi nggak graduate gitu. Ini pertama kalinya di Hololive ada konsep kayak gini. Seperti yang kita tahu kan, Hololive itu kan cuma ada 2 jalur. Ya kalau nggak dipecat, ya lulus gitu. Dipecat tuh kayak Rusia atau Mel, dan graduate itu kayak yang dilakukan Koko ataupun Aqua. Yang bahkan kelulusannya dirayakannya cukup meriah. Tetapi apa yang dilakukan oleh Ame ini agak berbeda nih kondisinya. Oke, langsung aja kita bahas kondisi Amelia Watson di Hololive IN. Halo para tetangga. Amelia Watson atau Ame adalah VTuber Hololive IN dan bisa dibilang salah satu member OG dari Hololive IN yang membantu perkembangan dari awal Hololive dalam ekspansinya secara global. Tergabung bersama Hololive Meet, bersama Calliope Mori, Takane Shikiara, Ninomai Inanis, dan juga Gorgura. Debut pada 13 September 2020 membuatnya bulat sudah 4 tahun berkarir di Hololive. Pada hari konten ini dibuat, Ame memiliki setidaknya 1,78 juta subscriber di YouTube. Secara pribadi, Ame sangat menyenangkan. Free talk-nya menarik, dan juga termasuk orang yang kompetitif. Pernah dalam satu turnamen Mario Kart, dia ragging akibat kalah dalam perlombaan balap tersebut.
Okay. Venus in third. Oh my god! Yeah. Woo! Oh my god! What's that? What is that? What? I don't know.
Yang ikonik dari dirinya, ia sering cegukan, dan itu ia jadikan emoji untuk streamnya. Ia juga terampil dalam berbagai teknologi guna menunjang konten dalam stream sebagai VTuber. Bahkan, ia memiliki studio di rumahnya guna menunjang para gamernya, di mana ketika COVID terjadi dan mereka belum bisa debut 3D, Ame pun beride untuk melakukan 3D tetapi dengan versi seadanya. Dan muncullah Small Meat yang didesain oleh Wolfie. Ame juga salah satu orang yang mempopulerkan jadwal streamnya. Jadi schedule bang. Nah itu pertama kali Ame yang melakukan gitu. Gunanya schedule itu biar tahu member itu streamnya kapan aja gitu. Dan ternyata Ame pionirnya. Keren juga.
It reminds me, I was thinking about it. I don't know if you guys know this. I think this is lore that you've never heard before. But I am like 95% sure that I was the one who brought up like having schedules. It's like a little bit before Myth was about to debut, and I was like, "Hey guys, are you gonna?" We're like in a voice call, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I have a schedule that I made for the week for like the first stream, the first week of streaming. Like, are you guys gonna do something like that?" And then now everybody has a schedule. Like all VTubers have a schedule pretty much. So it's kind of cool. People like made businesses off of my idea, kind of in a way. I think I'm pretty sure I was the first one. I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe somebody in Myth can dispute that, but I do remember being in voice call with them and being like, "Yeah, are you guys gonna do something like that?" And now every VTuber's like, their Twitter page. I'll click on their Twitter page and be like, "Oh, this is a cute VTuber. Let's see." And they have a schedule pinned, and I'm like, "Yeah, yahoo!"
Meskipun secara idling Ame bukan orang yang tepat, tetapi sebagai seorang streamer di Hololive IN, gak ada yang bisa meragukan kemampuannya. Tetapi semua itu akan berakhir nanti di tanggal 30 September 2024.
So this stream, it is what you think it is, but the announcement is a little different. So first of all, I want to thank you guys, for the last 4 years. I really wanted everyone to have like a good time celebrating a really big milestone for Myth, especially this last month. So thank you all again, helping make even more memories. So to the announcement part, it might be kind of confusing. I'm announcing the conclusion of my Amelia Watson's general activities, although technically not a graduation by name. My last day here, my last day streaming, will be on September 30th. So, we have a little over 11 days. I know you guys probably have a lot of questions, and this decision was really difficult for me to make. I've barely been able to function the last few weeks, and I do apologize for that. I just kind of let the anxiety get the better of me. And, I do have a small list of reasons behind why I decided, but none of them are personal or private circumstances, so, don't concoct any crazy rumors, okay? My reasons are really simple, but it's not something I'm going to be getting into. And I can never thank you guys enough for all the support you've shown. Joining Hololive has changed my life in a lot of ways, so if you guys, could try to take it easy, and, everything's going to be okay. I mean, it might be hard to see now, but yeah, I do think that everything's going to turn out okay. Yeah, I believe it, and after everything, I feel like you guys also helped me believe in myself. You guys taught me that the Ame way is too strong, too stubborn. So, thank you again, and I will see you later. I will see you tomorrow.
Ame memutuskan untuk menghentikan seluruh aktivitasnya sebagai VTuber di Hololive IN mulai tanggal 30 September mendatang. Iya, sangat mepet banget, cuman 10 hari dari pengumuman dia memang. Walaupun aktivitasnya terhenti, ini nggak masuk ke dalam kategori graduate. Nah, poin ini yang membuat kita bingung. Dalam surat edaran Hololive menyebutkan Ame tidak akan aktif setelah 30 September 2024. Mulai dari live streaming di YouTube, aktivitas sosial media, partisipasi di live event, atau bahkan perilisan merchandise. Tetapi, ia masih terafiliasi dengan Hololive. Bisa dibilang ini kayak soft graduate gitu. Karena pada dasarnya dia tidak akan lagi menjadi Ame yang kita tahu sebagai talent Hololive pada umumnya. Apalagi seluruh member memberikan ucapan perpisahan untuk Ame, yang menandakan ini perpisahan untuk karakter Ame itu sendiri. Tetapi melihat apa yang diucapkan oleh Yago, kami menanti kerjasama dengan Budi masa depan. Sepertinya mereka akan mengerjakan beberapa proyek yang akan melibatkan Ame di sana. Apalagi pinpoint dalam short talk-nya juga menjelaskan bahwa Ame tidak akan menjadi staff di Hololive dan senantiasa membantu member jika ia dibutuhkan. Salah satunya ia mengatakan, tetapi terkadang aku akan berpartisipasi di beberapa Hololive project. Jadi bersabarlah melihat arah ini akan kemana. Pada stream terpisah, ia juga mengatakan bahwa ini bukanlah akhir dari karakternya itu sendiri. Dan dia juga nggak mau menyandang kata-kata graduate tersebut. Ditambah, para staff juga memiliki ide lainnya, sehingga muncullah yang namanya Ameway ini. Besar kemungkinan ia akan berpartisipasi dalam bentuk suara saja. Langkah ini sudah lama ia ambil dan sudah didiskusikan dengan para member Holomit. Ia memutuskan untuk mengumumkannya paling tidak setelah anniversary keempatnya, supaya orang tidak terlalu sedih pada waktu itu.
When people move on to the next part of their journey, people that have done so far in Hololive, that is what she has decided. She is one of the original members of EN who was there from the start. So this news has come as a shock to a lot of you guys. But I wanted to talk about how I feel about all of this. Obviously, this is not something that I thought that how do I say this? I'm so terrible at talking. As a gen mate, I want her to stay with us always. I think that's normal. But as a friend, I want her to do what she wants to do and what feels right for her. Everybody's got a path in life, and just because one person's path maybe leads down a really long road in one direction, it doesn't mean that everyone's path goes in the same way. And that's just how it is when you zoom out and you see how the world is as a whole. I know that we get so excited and so into the fun world that we've built here, but when you zoom out, you can see that there are all these branching paths, and not all of us are headed down the same one. And there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, more than anyone can know. It's the same for those of you that have, office jobs, or those of you who have your own private lives. There are things that go on behind the scenes that nobody else knows about. Not all of them are bad, not all of them are good. It's just how it is. No matter what, I just want you guys to know that I support Ame, no matter what she wants to do, and nothing changes ever. That Myth is 5 people. It always will be 5 people. And I know she doesn't like the spotlight, so I don't really talk about it often. I don't say it often, but the things that she's pioneered and started, the trial trials that she has pushed through when we were all, suffering in our own way from the pandemic are really not something to brush off lightly. And even though she's off to some new adventures now, none of that is just erased automatically. She has done more than I can even explain. She is, innovative. Sometimes I feel like her brain is too big. She needs to go off on her adventures and see how much even bigger her brain can expand.
Sorry, Ame, I can't not be sad. I don't think anything can hit harder for me than MIF graduation. And Ame especially hits hard for me because I love Ame. You know me, I'm an emotional person. I cannot not be sad. I am sad by default. I'm sorry for how you guys feel. I don't know how many teammates are in the chat right now, but even if you're not a teammate, even anybody leaving from MIF is sad to see. And especially because we just had our anniversary. And I think people were like, oh, let's go, just in a good feeling. When we decided on the hashtag for the anniversary live, I was like, yeah, MIF forever, but people don't know that Ame is gonna announce her departure. So how is it MIF forever? I was kind of personally I don't know, maybe I'm taking this the most dramatically out of all of us. I'm me too. I'm this is not MIF forever. We all knew, right? It had to happen one day that somebody leaves. I didn't ever expect for any of us to stay that long. Because, it was hard to even imagine how it was gonna go. Ever since she first told us, which is a long time ago at this point, I kind of became quite an Ame Gosling, a teammate, number one Ame Gosling. So when I heard it, of course, I was like, no, please. But her reasonings that she told me, it just made sense, and I'll accept and respect it.
From what I know, it's not a full-on graduation where you won't ever see her again kind of thing. She does have a comment in the video where she announced it that explains it a little bit. She's not gonna be staff A-chan or anything, no. She's not becoming back-end staff like some of you guys are saying. No, it's not like that. She'll be around time to time. Think about it in a way where, those big long-running animes and stuff, a very special episodes. They're we need the power of our past magical girls, I don't know, to come and help us something, yeah. And then they get summoned, and they're like, wow, she came to join us. Now we can defeat the great evil, kind of thing. Think about it kind of like that. I don't know to what extent she'll still be around. Yeah, just think of it as just no more regular streams and stuff. Mostly, don't be too sad. She's not completely gone. It's just that you will see her seldomly. I think as Myth, we all talked about it too, where we didn't want this to be anything sad, and we want to keep, as much of a positive vibe as possible. I personally think too, I wanna, always be very supportive of Ame because how much I know that she wants to do so much more, And I feel like when she goes the Ame way, she'll be able to, achieve a lot of things that she wanted to do. So I support Ame all the way. And she's not leaving on bad terms, I think. So, there will be opportunities in the future. The Ame way, exactly. So it's not a full graduation again, where you won't never see her ever again kind of thing. You'll see her in special occasions and stuff. And I personally don't know to what extent, but don't be surprised, if she pops up somewhere here and there, and you'll be like, oh, Ame. And then, I don't know, for me, I feel like the best thing we can do is just be happy for her, support her, and be happy when we get to see her again here and there,
Ya, seperti yang gue bilang tadi ya, ini secara karakter ya graduate, tetapi ada opsional di mana dia bisa terlibat dalam proyek selanjutnya. Yang mengganggu kita adalah tidak tahu proyek apa yang dibicarakan, seperti apa proyek nantinya, dan apakah Ame di belakang layar atau di depan layar. Bisa jadi kayak gue di event Hololive ataupun yang lainnya, kita mesti butuh jawaban banget untuk hal ini. Karena rasanya kayak gantung aja gitu, kayak graduate sebenarnya tapi dia masih ada gitu. Mungkin dalam beberapa stream menjelang akhir stream terakhirnya akan terkuak tipis-tipis kali ya. Dimana ini jadinya ngasih satu jalur baru. Yang biasa kan ada dipecat, graduate, dan Amelia. Atau bisa saja ini cara mempertahankan IP versi terbaru di Hololive ya. Mengingatkan mereka tuh sudah kehilangan satu IP besarnya ketika Minato Aqua graduate kemarin. Sehingga mereka masih bisa menggunakan IP ini untuk kolaborasi di masa depan. Kita nggak tahu. Karena kayak di Jisan JGP aja tuh kayak Yuzu Kiroa udah nggak stream dari zaman ke-8. Tapi mereka masih juga kasih merch. Mungkin kali gitu. Soalnya bagi Hololive secara bisnis untuk menarik semua merch rasanya rugi. Misalnya mereka tuh harus narik seluruh pelasi yang ada di Kotobukiya Jepang. Dan jadinya banyak PR kan. Apalagi stoknya juga nggak dikit. Secara bisnis itu rugi banget. Walaupun mereka bisa aja bodo amat kayak Ninja Sanji yang masih jualan Archaic member yang udah graduate dari zaman kapan. Ya gitu kali ya, keputusan-keputusan bisnis yang harus memenangkan antar dua sisi. Toh penjualan merch juga mempengaruhi pendapatan talent kan. Jadi ya tetap win-win solution juga rasanya. Sekarang karena masih ada beberapa hari lagi menuju tanggal 30 September 2024, mari kita doakan yang terbaik aja untuk Ame. Walaupun banyak yang bingung dengan rencana yang dikasih Hololive ini. Makanya antara mau nangis, tapi bingung gitu.
Yeah, seeing a lot of your guys' comments, and I don't know, I guess I just have also that type of personality where obviously it was not a light decision at all, because it's something that I was kind of struggling with for a while, I guess you could say. You know, like the decision, and it's like even up until the point where I'm hitting like start stream button, I'm like, is this a good idea? Kind of. It's hard to make a decision. It's hard to make that type of decisions. It wasn't considered lightly. I did put a lot of thought into it, and I think that over time, I hope you guys will see that too, for whatever reasons. And yeah, I'm looking forward to, I don't know, I'm kind of curious because when I talked about this to management as like giving them my reasons as to why I want to make a decision, and they understood. So yeah, I'm really grateful that they were patient and understanding. And you know, I even told them, I was telling them like, I don't want to really do like graduation in a way, because so I don't know, it's so sad. It has like such a reputation for being so sad, and you know, we're virtual. I feel like there were other ways maybe we could try doing things, and I was kind of just talking about it, I guess. I wasn't really making demands, but I think that what I was saying kind of was falling in line with something the company wanted to try in the future. So it's kind of like a good opportunity on both sides, I think, to kind of try this out. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I guess I'm kind of like a guinea pig. Wait. Yeah, I was chuckling at some of your comments that even her exit is Ameway. I do still apologize that it's confusing, because I think it's something that will make sense in the long run, but where we're standing right now, it's like, what the heck? I don't like change, and I get that. That's normal. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure what to expect either, so yeah.
Tetapi ini sekali lagi membuktikan ya bahwa orang rajin itu yang akan justru lebih gampang burnout dan keluar duluan. Contohnya tuh kayak kasus Ayame. Kita pikir dia tuh malas-malasan, tetapi dia malah yang bertahan di Hololive. Yang rajin kayak Minato Aqua malah graduate duluan. Atau Gargura yang streamnya kan memang nggak sering, dan berpikir dia akan jadi orang pertama yang akan cabut dari mid. Dan ternyata yang keluar justru Ame. Penting untuk tahu kapan pace-mu. Ya nggak apa-apa berhenti sekali ketika kamu berlari, daripada kamu berlari terus dan pada akhirnya kamu berhenti untuk selamanya. Gimana menurut kalian? Ada yang mau nambahin? Seperti biasa silahkan di kolom komen. Thank you. Kalian mau di cover beritanya si Frog nggak? Ada 90 lembar cuy, gue juga malas bacanya. Ini atau Niji Sanji yang copyright ya? Mau yang mana? Ini terlalu banyak masalahnya anjir VTuber kali ini. Di mana ini jadinya ngasih workshop bau. Workshop